Good morning, good evening, good night from whatever it is that you're watching us from all across the world. My name is Richard Estanjau and I'm with Marta, our African sister, aka Moldovan, and host extraordinaire from right here. Now, as usual, we're going to be giving you insights to the different opportunities, sites, and the beautiful sites of Moldova. Where are we, Chisna?
Now we are in Chisinau and we have just met with the tourism office, National Tourism Office, and we'll head to the wine office and then we'll explore later in this afternoon the wine vernissage, which is the spring wine vernissage. It happens every spring. There is another one in the winter and we'll enjoy some really nice wine, meet a lot of winemakers, producers, and enjoy the festivity.
Yeah. How did you feel that this meeting went?
I think it went great, and it's interesting to see that there is not much knowledge or understanding about African opportunities. It's everything we are doing now. It's so new. They have no expectations, just as you don't have any expectation of Moldova. So I think I really like this click of unexpected, nice in a nice way, and that can lead to something amazing, magic.
I love it. We're off to where next? We're going to meet who?
The director of the wine office, National Wine Office of Moldova.
Okay, let's go. Wine is, from what I've gathered, is the biggest tourism attraction in Moldova. Culture is also huge. I put a Trump there. I said hugely, bigly. Culture is also huge, but wine is...
It's in our blood.
Wine is in your... For real. I love that. Wine is in the blood. Okay, let's go. Let's go to our next destination.
First of all, again, I'll repeat myself, but welcome Moldova. Thank you, Marta, for all the effort that you did to convince come Moldova. I know that one thing is reading about the country, and another thing is coming and seeing with your eyes. That's why Ken was absolutely right when he said about experience. That's something that we're trying to sell. What we're doing our best, including the Agency of Tourism, to sell Moldova as a tourism attraction. As you perfectly know, from our point of view, the wine is an international language. It doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter from Africa, Asia, Australia, but if you are a wine lover, for sure you'll find a connection with people, it doesn't matter. So that's something that we're promoting. We are also, just for you to understand, we are a public entity under the Ministry of Agriculture. We were created in 2013. In 2013, the government, the wine sector decided, it started in 2011 while I was working in Ministry of Agriculture. The government, the wine sector understood that something needed to be changed because till 2006, we were exporting 85% of all our wines, 85-90, depending to Russia. After Russia imposed an embargo in 2006, the wine sector, we can say, crashed. Because imagine just one country and when you stop it, that's really a crucial moment was. After that, just some of the wineries were allowed to export in Russia. Some of the wineries, the procedure wasn't transparent at all. So there were an agency, a public agency for Russia who were coming in Moldova and deciding that, look, this company will export this company and this company. In 2013, the situation happened one more time, a new embargo, and the wine sector, we understood that we need to change something because the wine sector it is a symbol for Moldova. It's not simply an industry for Moldova as you can see other countries. The wine sector is a strategic sector for Moldova, mostly because at that moment it was 5-6% of our GDP. Right now it's 3%. But if you take into consideration also other auxiliary sectors, we can include here the bottling factory that we have in Moldova. We can include here all the marketing departments, all the labeling companies that are involved around the wine sector. So there's a huge sector beside that. So it's increasing automatically, 3%. So that's why the wine sector understood in 2014 that the national office needed to be created. So what this meant that the legislation was harmonized. National office was created. The Wine of Moldova brand was created, but at that time it was Wine of Moldova, a legend alive. We changed the slogan 2 years ago after 10 years. So we call it 10 years of evolution, and we changed the slogan to unexpectedly great from a legend alive, because we understood that during 10 years of promoting Moldova, the first reaction that from all the people was like, whoa, that's unexpectedly. I didn't knew that Moldova is producing wine, or didn't expect that. That's exactly what you mentioned. So I understood, why not use it? This simple slogan.
I knew that before I saw the slogan. It's what I said, and then when I saw it, I said, oh, yeah, it is unexpectedly great.
So from 2013, we started working on promoting the wine. We are 18 people in our team, national office. As I said, we are under the Ministry of Agriculture, but we are a unique entity in Moldova. And why is that? Because we have the Vine and Wine Fund. This means that each winery is paying a small contribution in the Vine and Wine Fund per 1 liter of wine. Or 1 liter of alcohol absolute if you're producing distillates from wine. So at the end of the year, as much as the wine sector collected or contributed in the Vine Wine Fund which you are managing, the state is coming with the same amount. So it's a 50-50 partnership. It's unique in Moldova. And beside that, we have our board, which is composed of 13 people. From each, 3 are representative of the Ministry of Agriculture, and 10 are representative of the wineries. So that's a unique again, because from one side you have the contribution of the sector 50%, from other side you have the contribution of the state, but it's managing everything the wine sector. So the wine sector, the private sector is managing public money. This is, I don't think it's unique for Moldova, I think it's also for other countries unique, because a lot of neighbor countries, we have a lot of meetings during 10 years in order to try to adapt our model of managing the wine sector. So we had during this already 12 years, we had really good results. It wasn't easy. Obviously, as you know, we have a lot of competitors. Right now we're facing different challenges. But through years, we managed to increase the awareness of Wine of Moldova. That was the main thing. Also, what was important, that all the wineries, we go outside under a unique umbrella. Before that, till 2013, imagine you have around 250 wineries, and everybody's participating independent. Even if you know Pro Wine or Wine Paris, everybody's participating independent. That's totally, how to say, sorry? Yeah, it's inefficient. Yeah, it's inefficient, because imagine you pay a lot of money, each one is paying. So for 12 years, we're participating at Pro Wine of big exhibitions, each year with a unique stand, and we are covering all the cost with the national office for participating. So what we are doing, 70% of our budget is allocated for promoting the Vine and Wine Fund. We are also implementing the state policy. So we have a department which is managing around 15% from our fund, but this 15%, it's not about money, but it's more about the impact of this department. It's called Vine and Wine Department. So we're managing the Vine and Wine Register. This is traceability in all the vineyards in Moldova. We have 250 wineries and more than 50,000 viticultures. So that's a huge number. So we're managing all this viticulture from the point of view of traceability. We are responsible for the PGI and PDO wines. We are working with the associations of protected geographic indication. We are also working on, we have a program which is called Wine of Moldova Academy. What does it mean? We are, for us, it's important, the education of the people in Moldova. So first of all, we have a lot of activities for the wine sector. We're organizing a lot of seminars for the wine sector. At the end of the year, we're sending them a questionnaire regarding which are the topics, which are the needs that you think necessary to discuss. For example, there are, from point of legislation, the European Union implemented the QR code, 2 years ago on the label. That's we did this training. We organized some challenges regarding right now with the disease with medium EDO. We have trainings for the viticulture. So we are doing all these trainings. So it's seminar. We do walk-around tasting, or we do tasting of the wine. From different regions. We are managing, as I said, the geographic indication, and we are also doing study visits abroad. Last year we had a study visit for our wineries in Argentina and Chile in order to discuss best practices. We had a study visit for wineries in Italy, around 15 wineries to participate at different exhibitions regarding the equipment, technical equipment. So we financed that so that they could get contacts regarding the buying potential equipment. And also what we're doing, we have a project which is called experimental plots. We have around 20 experimental plots in Moldova. In each of these plots, we installed meteo station, and we are responsible for gathering information from this meteo station, which is covering almost all of Moldova. We're collecting data. This means we have a person for each plot. Each week is going and measuring, not measuring, but doing a photo picture of the vineyard in these plots, and in order to see at what phenological phase is the vineyard right now. So we share this knowledge through a bulletin each month to the wine sector to say, look, at this moment we're at this phase, this moment at the next phase. So from our analysis, the experts that we're working, we see that theoretically the harvest will start 2 weeks early, or it will start 2 weeks later, depending on the situation. So we analyze based on this data. And also we are doing the experimental plots, experimental wine. For example, right now we did, first what we worked in the beginning is we did the profile of our autochthone variety, which is Feteasca Neagră, Feteasca Regală. We have Feteasca Neagră, Feteasca Regală, Feteasca Albă. These are 2 white and 1 red. And we have the Rara Neagră. We have Viorica, which is selection from our institute, Moldova. We have Viorica, we have Alb de Onitscani, we have Novak. These are the varieties which were elaborated by our institute, which are in fact resistant to Oidium medium. They are resistant to drought, which right now is crucial for Moldova. We have drought. We have really severe problems with that, and I think not us, but all the countries in the world. So that we are working on that in order to give some expertise and knowledge. And unofficially, we are declared the expert #1 in Moldova in the wine sector, because the colleagues which are working in the office, these are colleagues with 20 years, 10, 15, 20 years experience in the wine sector. So that's that office, that the sector what is seeing. So they see us, the wine sector is seeing us not as a public entity, but as a partner. For example, yesterday we had our board meeting here, where it was approved that we should work on elaborating our new identity from point of view what is representing Moldova. We're working right now to see where we'll start. It's a huge job. Promote, as you know, the New Zealand, they have Sauvignon, Argentina, they have Malbec, France, they have their PGI, PDO, everybody knows Bordeaux, Alsace, Bourgogne. So we are working right now on this. Till now we were working on promoting our autochthone varieties. Right now we're working on creating our uniqueness. What is our unique? And to have a clear, to have a consensus.
You know what it is right now?
We are working on that. I have several scenarios. Yeah. It's right now it's not proper because we're working on that. Yes. But what we did, for example, we did for 2 years. What is also important, why the wine sector is crucial.